A few more days and 2025 is over. Maybe you told yourself that. It's new year, new goals, new you. Yet you lie awake again at 3 a.m., doom scrolling on your phone. You promised yourself this year would be different. But here you are, same sleepless night and same tired morning. Do you struggle with insomnia? Well, I did, and I know the pain of the sleepless nights. However, I would like to share 4 simple but important changes I made in my lifestyle that helped me overcome insomnia. The third change was the hardest one for me to make. Let's dive in. Number 1, it's okay to be human because you're not alone in this fight. During stressful times like the COVID-19 pandemic, the share of people reporting insomnia symptoms skyrocketed. Pooled data show over 52% experienced insomnia symptoms at some point. According to a recent global analysis, about 16.2% of adults worldwide suffer from clinically relevant insomnia. So the first change is to not be hard on yourself, which leads us to number 2, get tired. Yep, that's it. If your body gets too much rest during the day, then you won't be having a peaceful night's sleep. Activities like working out, running, playing sports, or gardening help tire your body in the right way. Hippocrates, the father of medicine, said walking is man's best medicine. Even the international organizations such as WHO reports that worldwide 31% of adults, about 1.8 billion people, did not meet recommended levels of physical activity in 2022. The WHO guidelines recommend at least 150 minutes of physical activity per week to maintain health. A physical activity during the day is the second change you need. Number 3 was actually the hardest for me. Resisting screen time by tricking my brain. During the first 2 nights, it was awful. I stayed awake until late, and I woke up exhausted. I even started thinking that maybe I would never fix my insomnia. But then I had an idea. I decided to fool my brain by giving it a healthier alternative. I picked up some humor books before bedtime, and surprisingly, after about 30 to 45 minutes of reading, my eyes started to relax. Later, I researched and learned that humor triggers the release of endorphins, the body's natural feel-good chemicals. These endorphins help the body relax and lower stress levels. Exactly what I needed for better sleep. Practicing the changes number 1, 2, and 3 made my body naturally tired and my mind calm. And when you reach that combination, sleep eventually comes on its own. That brings us to number 4. Early to bed and early to rise takes insomnia by surprise. Yes, you heard that right. The first few days will be tough, but don't break the discipline. I started by getting out of bed at 8:30 a.m., then moved it to 8 a.m., and eventually I began waking up at 6:30 a.m., not exhausted but refreshed. After waking up early, I simply followed the same habits I mentioned earlier in this video, and my sleep cycle gradually reset itself. So those were the 4 changes that finally helped me overcome my insomnia. But this journey didn't stop there, because once I fixed my sleep, something unexpected happened. Something that completely changed the way I approach my days. I'll share about it in the next video because if I keep going now, I might accidentally create a Netflix documentary. Catch you soon.